Hello and welcome to another episode of Anticipated Advice, where we talk about whatever the hell we want to.
Hell yeah.
I am your host, Nina, and this is my co-host,
Mr. Invisible. What is up, y'all?
Mr. Invisible. How are you doing? How's your week? How's everything going?
Everything is okay. My big toe hurts, but that's fine. Y'all need to know the story behind that. How are you doing, Nina?
I am doing quite well. Quite well.
How's everybody else doing out there?
Let us know down below how you're feeling. Just a few housekeeping things as always. Please don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe, and even tell your mama about us. Please send your comments and questions to anticipatedadvice@gmail.com. Mr. Invisible, what you got going on today?
All right, let's start out with this one. Is it okay for a woman to ask for money from her ex when her husband is financially down on his luck?
Down on my luck.
You better be down
Back
with me.
Against the wall. That was like a Tyler Perry stage play.
I've never been in them, so I don't know.
Oh. You remember on Soul Food when remember on Soul Food when old Coca-Cola
Went to go get the job.
Cola got, what was his name?
I don't remember.
Lim and Cola. I don't remember her name, but she went to ask her ex boo.
Wasn't it Bird?
Bird, yep.
Yeah.
Bird and Lim, and dude, her ex called her Cola.
Hey, for real.
She went to go ask her ex if she could get her husband a job because he was just got out of the joint.
And I'm hitting both y'all with a lunch tray. I'm taking it home with me, y'all.
He went to her like, yeah, I remember old Cola boy.
She's like, who is Cola? Oh, this little name I gave her, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Lick my face. Yum, yum, yum.
Hey, he did hit him with the lunch tray, didn't he?
Hard than a mother lover. In the mouth.
Hey, that's why you cannot, as bad as you probably would want to, ladies, you cannot. Well, she was only asking for him to get a job. She ain't asked for no money. Is that the same?
But he didn't work at the temp agency. If he worked at the temp agency, that's different. No, you went to this man. That means you stay in contact with this man enough to
you
ask
ain't gotta
him.
stay in contact. Some guys, you could just call them because y'all left on good terms and be like, hey, I need a favor.
And you got to say it just like that, right? That's the tone of voice she going to use, right? Y'all hear that, fellas? That's the tone of voice she used. So what else you got going on?
No.
Nah.
You ain't got to give nothing up to ask no man for no favor. He could just reminisce. He's like, ooh, I remember when old Coca-Cola used to.
Yep. Used to shake that bottle. No. You know? No, pass on all of that.
So you can't get no money from your ex. Okay, fine.
Heck no.
I guess that's
why would you do that, though?
I mean, if you ain't getting this, somebody got to get it.
Man.
And I know where to get it from. I'm just playing.
Oh, wow. Okay. Like,
I am just joking.
I don't understand, because it's like at one point you saying, you get money from this person. So what else is it? What else are you doing? Y'all hanging out behind my back? Like, because if I was doing it, it'd be bad.
Oh, see. But let me tell you, from a woman's perspective, you don't always have to do something with somebody for them to give you something. Men sometimes will just give you things, especially if you're
tricking,
cute.
and they thinking that they gonna pay now, buy later. Or buy later, pay now. I don't know. However it sounds. It sounded dope coming out of my head, but it's not. But whatever.
You putting a down payment on that ass.
Yes, basically. You said what I thought, which didn't come out the right way.
Well, I guess, ladies, please don't ask your exes for money
Yeah.
if your husband doesn't have it, because he's going to think.
Matter of fact, if I'm that down, why don't you just get out? Maybe I'll come up if you leave. You bill. Bye.
Oh, gosh. Well, that's not nice. Let's move on.
Okay. All right. Is having to tell your spouse where you are, who you are with, and what time you are coming home signs of them being controlling?
Controlling. I mean, see, here's the thing. I want to know what you're doing, where you're at, and who you're with. But why do you need to know where I'm at, who I'm with, and what I'm doing?
Like, none of your business.
All right.
And I'm kind of in the same. Well, I don't know. I think I get myself in trouble for this because I don't care. Like, okay, I do what I do, and I do what I do. You got to trust me that I ain't gonna go out and do what you think I ain't gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, that sounds deep, but I don't know if it came out right. But it's like, you grown. If you can go out there and live your life, as long as you coming home, that's cool. But don't you be out there acting a fool, and then I find out, that's on you too. You know? Like, why do I gotta question you? I ain't your daddy.
Well, but see, I mean, I get that. So I don't always think it's a controlling thing, especially in the times that we're living in. Sometimes I feel like it's like could be a safety thing too. Like, oh, she said she was going to the grocery store. Oh my gosh, it's been 5 hours. She's not back. Did she get kidnapped by the kidnappers in the blue van?
Do I look like Liam Neeson?
I mean, you might be.
Gonna come get you. No, I'm not coming to get you. You are gone, girl.
That's a movie called Gone Girl.
Like, seriously. Like, you come through that door, I am happy. But guess what? Other than that,
my husband said he would be able to sense where I'm at if somebody kidnapped me.
sense.
He said that's our connection. He would be able to find me.
You don't even know where you at right now.
I'm just telling you what.
And you in the studio.
I'm just telling. I mean,
I don't know. But see, a lot of y'all crazy though, for real. You like, man, what you mean it's controlling? It ain't controlling. I gotta know where she at. Like,
I mean, I think it is courteous maybe to be like, hey, I'm leaving out. I'll be back at such and such time. You don't got to say exactly where you're going. Because my thing is, I might say I'm going somewhere and end up somewhere else.
Well, yeah, because I mean, you give them an idea when to be back just in case, so they don't have to start worrying. Because after a certain time frame, they may start to worry.
Right.
And I get that part. But then it's like, well, shoot, I don't even know where you at because I got the GPS on your car. I know exactly where you gonna be at, or your location on your phone.
Send me your location.
Right. Family plan. That's the whole point of having one, right, fellas?
No, thank you.
Hey, some dudes is crazy for real.
Yeah, I mean, that's not necessary, but I mean, that's how some people do, and that's what they agree with in their relationship or whatever. And if you like it and they like it, then y'all can like it together.
And stuff.
Like, you said you was going to Walmart, Target, and then to the chicken spot, but you went to Target, Walmart, then the chicken spot. You lying because you ain't do it in the order you said you would.
Yeah, that's a little too much. No, I ain't. No. As long as, like he said, as long as I'm coming back home, that's all you need to know, because I ain't going to be out here in these streets at all.
Mm-hmm. Next. All right. How about this one, y'all? Should there be privacy in relationships?
Yes.
All day.
Every day.
Gotta have it.
Because at the end of the day, I'm an individual.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I get it, especially when you get married, you're one. But
one set of people. That's about it.
But like, maybe it's some things that I just want to keep for myself, you know, and I don't want you to know about. Don't mean I'm, going against you
or being sneaky.
Right. I just want to be able to have something to myself, because especially when you become a mom and you become, or a dad, and you become somebody's wife or husband, it's like, you have no individuality anymore. So
right.
Sometimes you need to have things that only you know about, or only, what I'm saying, you enjoy.
No, I definitely get that, because it's like, look, your stuff is your stuff,
and
like,
don't touch my stuff. Okay.
Right. Or even like, okay, let's shoot, give me something that is in
cell phone.
Cell phones, right?
Stay out of my cell phone.
Your phone is your phone. I don't need to go through your phone. Like I said for the previous question,
right.
If you want some crap, eventually I'm gonna find out, and that's just gonna be the name of the game.
Right.
You got to go. But
right.
It's one of those things where I'm not about to be looking over your shoulder trying to find out if you got a password on your phone, or let me see to go through, or while you taking a shower, I'm running and looking through your stuff. I'm like, that's just that. To me, that makes the other person seem like they got mad insecurities, yo, and ain't no point. Like, why are you participating in a relationship if you can't just leave a person be?
Right.
And
if I feel like I need to go through your cell phone all the time, like, no, I'm not about to stress myself out. I'm
right. That's what you're doing, driving yourself crazy.
Weight and all this, think about who you're texting, what you're doing.
Right.
Whatever needs to come to light will come to light. Like, I don't have to go digging for it at all. So yeah, no, thank you.
Or what about like?
And then I don't want to find no weird stuff in your phone, and I start questioning why we even got together.
Donkey time. What?
Like, what? Is this what you're looking at?
The Circus Clubhouse. What? I didn't know you like animals.
Right.
Yeah, but it's I don't see it. I don't understand it. I feel like, and then here's the thing, because sometimes people they like in their head they like, you know what, this person's being too nice. This person's doing this. They must be up to no good. How being nice equates to being up to no good?
Right.
Like, oh, you covering your tracks, so you out here buying flowers and you saying, hey, how you doing? How
Well,
was your
that
day?
comes from TV though, like
True.
movies and television shows, and that's
Yeah.
where a lot of insecurities come from. You could have the greatest man on earth, but you sit up here watching
Hip hop.
right? And they all they men's
Men's and them.
all they men's is all of their men is cheating, and so you take on that and bring it into your relationship when he ain't even doing nothing.
Right.
So you do have to be careful what you're watching and listening to, because it can overtake your life basically.
And then you want to go through somebody's stuff. Hey, ladies, what about this? What if you go through, you expecting something and you find what you looking for?
Exactly.
Because
Then you
technically,
mad.
is it his fault? Because you wanted to find it there, so you found
Right.
it. Now,
I saw something on Facebook the other day, and this girl was like, "How do I lose weight?" And the girl commented, "Just go through your man's cell phone. I'm down to a size 2T." I thought that was the funniest
ain't eating,
thing.
all dehydrated
Right.
from crying.
Losing weight.
It's like, dang, like sometimes ladies can be super invested, and it's like, okay, the man is just as invested, but it's like, I guess it's the difference between men and women. Men can just, keep doing their thing, and women's like, no, I gotta be a part, I gotta be in
Right.
his business, I gotta know every single thing. It's like, what are you talking about? Why are you smelling my shirts? Like when I get off work, like there's no scent on it. You know what I'm saying?
I smell that vanilla perfume.
Right. Like, what is this hair sitting on your car seat? I don't know. The windows were open. It could be anything.
So the hair blew in.
Blew in.
No, see, you're lying. Let me go through your cell phone. What's next?
Dude. All right. This is the final one for the day. How about this? Can a spouse's ambition ruin the relationship?
Like,
I got dreams.
everyone should have dreams. And see, I think that's a part of what people don't talk about before they get married too. Because I guess things have to line up. So if you got these wild dreams and ambitions, and then somebody else over here, they don't have that, they're not going to understand what you're trying to do with your life. So you definitely should have to have a discussion about those type of things.
Yeah, it's hard, man, because it's like when you say you a person and you like, I don't know, depending on where you come from, where you grow up at, it's like, I want to make this life for me. But then along the way, you get with somebody who are they're just okay with being okay.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with it, but there's levels to this thing. The older I get, the more I experience life. I'm like, man, okay, I made X amount of dollars, but I see this guy doing this. You know what? He's making more money than me. Let me level up a little bit.
Right.
But then you still with this a person or whoever you with, they just like, why you want to do that?
Honey,
Why
we
you
have
just-
a house and a car.
Right.
What are you doing?
And then sometimes, I don't know if you ever had this, sometimes people try to make you feel bad for wanting more. I remember one time I was talking to this cat and I was like, man, we deserve, to get the best things in life. And he was like, what do you mean? You don't deserve nothing. You lucky God allowed you to be alive now. You take what you can get. And I'm like, but that don't mean that you can't want more for yourself and for your life. Yes, I'm in a good place in life. But guess what? There's also cats that's flying on private jets.
Right.
I want to be on a private jet.
Why can't I be on the jet?
Right. Why can't I get a
Why
jet?
can't I fly
You know?
to Italy and get some Italian food?
Hey, y'all, what did she just say? It's Italian?
Italian.
It's Italian?
Italian.
She just offended like 1,000 people. But no, seriously though. Like, I don't understand it. I say for anybody, it doesn't matter. Some people are just going to be okay. Some people are always going to be employees. Some people are on the other side. Other people are going to go push it and be top dog. And it's like, everybody should strive for the best version of themselves.
Right.
That's the thing. Most people get stagnant and they okay with being just okay because they don't want to do work. Like, most people don't even read a book. They said the average person read 5 books a year. I hate reading, so I mostly do audiobooks, but it's like, I'm trying to get the information in so I can get smart. I got ambition and I got goals and I want to be somebody. If you
want to be somebody.
Hey, we about to sing to y'all.
Wanna go somewhere.
Right?
You better wake up and pay attention.
Pay attention.
Like, for real, man. Like y'all need to get up. And this is for the ladies. Hey, if your man got a dream and he's shaking fries, but he driving a Buick Century 85, but he take a Post-it and put a Mercedes symbol on it and stick it to the steering wheel, don't you laugh at that man.
Supports. And as long,
Right.
I mean, I'm not in support of you quitting your job to
Yeah.
live your dreams, because we
Right.
still got to pay these bills.
Right.
But you do you work your dreams until it takes over, how much
Right.
you're making at your job.
Right.
And then you can leave your job behind.
Kind of
Don't-
like this.
Don't
This
be
is what I'm doing.
right. Don't be listening to these people out here that already got the millions telling you to leave your job so that you can fulfill your dreams, because you will
Right.
be in a box and they will not be there to help your ass.
And also, it's like, don't shut nobody else's dreams down just because you can't do it.
Exactly.
You better support
Or because
your
you
man
don't have any.
or support your woman. And a lot of dudes, hey fellas, if your girl is doing better than you, I know it's like, man's supposed to be the head of the household, blah blah blah. Maybe you need to level up to her dreams and ambitions and go beyond that, because I know some kids
Just stay at the crib. You ain't gotta go out there. Well, you gotta go with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
like, forget that, man. Like, handle your business, step up, do your
Step
thing.
it up.
you
Step
know?
it up.
All right, I'm
Step
done
it up.
talking. It's
Step
making
it
me
up.
mad.
Now we're done. It's time to wrap it up. Step
We
it
definitely
up.
gotta go.
Step it up.
This is not a music channel.
All right, guys, I guess it's time to wrap it up. As always, disclaimer, these are just our opinions. You're grown. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Again, I am your host, Nina, and this is my co-host.
Mr. Invisible.
Until next time, guys.
Peace.
Bye-bye.